Good afternoon, everybody. So in today's epic adventure, we're going to be exploring the old Water Whiz. It was like a mini water park, more like a slide. I'm not 100% sure if there was more than that or not. There's not too much information, that you could read on Google. I did find a couple things which we'll get into. But right now, I'm sitting off of Warm Springs Road. And as you see over there, that is Bert's Butcher Shop. And right here is Peachtree Package Store. Now, hopefully you can see that. It just got done pouring, so it's really wet outside. But that blue dot right there by Peachtree Package Store is us. And it's right behind it. So we're gonna head on down there. I got Terry here with me today. I'm thinking right here would have possibly been the entrance to the water park. And which leads me to believe that is, first, there's a little pull-in right here off the street. And the slide and stuff was back here. But also, right here, look how old this gate is. And it goes all the way back, and it looks like they would swing it open. This part right here is actually sitting on the floor, the gate. It's really overgrown. But then there's another fence now here too, a chain link fence. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. And right up here would be the water park. So hopefully this is the entrance and we got it. So we're now walking the path. It's really overgrown, which we already knew already. But we're gonna try to walk it and see what we see and take everybody along on our adventure. Hope everybody enjoys the video. Let me know in the comments if you've ever been here back in the 70s or 80s. I'm not sure how long it stayed in operation. But if you have any memories, any cool stories about this place, let me know. Right here, from what I can see on some pictures I'm going to put on the screen for you, it looks like it ended right here, literally. But I'm not 100% sure. So we're just going to take a walk back. Oh, look at that. I already see, I'm not sure if you can see it, but right here is a concrete slab going all the way across. Like a path, there would have been something right here for sure. But supposedly I could tell that it dips down right here. It seems like all this, all these weeds and stuff, whatever, growing up, they dip down right there. Can you tell that, sir? You see how they're up high here and they dip down right there? And then this is a big mound right here. Let's walk around it. You don't want to fall through it. Oh, I see some more, looks like asphalt, to be honest. But trying to figure the best way around there. Look at this little cool view. Alright, let's go through. So, I see more concrete. Really cool. I see more concrete right here. I don't know how much of that you can see, but there's concrete everywhere. Oh, look at that. See all that concrete? Let me get this branch out of our way. 1 second. Ready? Oh. One more time. Oh. Okay. Look at all these. Hold on. Sorry about that. But this is all concrete dug up. And it goes all the way up. That's really cool. Taking my time. Alright. Now, I was also looking for this type of brick. Actually, yeah, it looks like it right there. That's what I was getting at. And that brick right there, if you can see, right there. There's a whole bunch of them. I'm looking on my phone right now through some pictures. I'm going to put a picture on your screen. No, it's not that. But we're going to keep going. Terry, remember, keep your eyes open for any type of snakes and everywhere that you take a step, alright? Try to follow my footsteps. Okay?
This trail goes back a while.
Look at these. There's a whole bunch of them. Look at that. Now, anybody that's been here, do these brick prints, you know, look familiar? Maybe they were like a tanner color back in the day. There's more cement blocks over there. But we're gonna keep going. You know what's crazy is I think we could park at the top too, where the water slide would have started at. Okay. Yeah.
Looks like some stuff got burnt.
Yeah. A lot more. It's really cool though. It's really overgrown and it's really hard to see anything. Now I can see more cement right here. There's a whole bunch of cement. You know, which I'm sure was a part of the slide some way or another. Alright. It's like more clear to go through the woods, yeah. You know, than it is on this path for sure. But I want to say, okay, so this definitely would have, right here, this definitely would have been the slide area for sure. You know, wrapping around this bend that's up here. And we're gonna just inch our way by, taking our time a little bit. Because I'm gonna put a photo over this so you can see real quick. Now look at this. Look at this imprint that you see in this screenshot, and then you can see how it looks now. Yeah, this was definitely where the slide was for sure. Whoa. All right. And then right beside us is a highway. So just imagine back in the day, you would be riding down the highway and you would just see all these families up here having a good old time. Of course, as a kid, you would bug your parents about it. They come and join the fun. Oh, thorns. It's pretty cool though. Now up here is where it's going to bend at. Again, this is the old Water Whiz. Alright. Now I couldn't find too much information, like I said before. I did see somebody post some photos from 1978. Now I'm going to blur out their faces for you when I post it up, because I'm not sure if that's their pictures or just pictures they found, but these are the photos. All right. Almost had me, thought that was a snake over the wire for a second. Okay. Now, let me get on my GPS real quick, because I just want to make sure it's a bus stop. There's a person right here in front of us waiting for the bus. So, okay. So, but a lot of people, I don't want to say that it wrapped around here, because then you couldn't really go. And people were saying it's at the top of the hill. So, go back to that clearing real quick and take a hike through the actual wooded part and just see what we see up there. But this is for sure the trail. So hopefully some of my followers or just people joining in to watch the video, hopefully somebody has, you know, some cool stories about this place. Again, it's Water Whiz, Columbus, Georgia. And it would be cool to hear some stories from a couple of families out here. Just probably coming out on the weekend and just having a good time. Terry really wanted to come to this one with me because he missed out when I went to the Zoom flume, but I promised I would bring him there. But you know, this one don't actually have the slide, you know. At least we're actually here to see if they do have a slide. Hey, one of my followers always asks me about rocks. Take a look at this one right here. What you think about that one? But we're heading uphill. It's a lot. The grass, for your information, the grass that you see all right here probably almost comes up to my hips. And so we're basically at the top of the hill. I could tell that it doesn't go up anymore. Oh, all right, but we're making it through. Just gotta get through this wild safari. You doing all right there? Follow my footsteps? All right. Trying to keep us out the tall grass because you can't see any type of critters, any type of snakes or anything in the tall grass. But we just went around it. This is a really cool looking woods. I keep on hearing noises though, I'm not gonna lie. Are you hearing the noises too? Yeah. All right. Hey, look at this up here. I see another, definitely asphalt. Oh, look at this down here. That's definitely cement right there. And everything's overgrown though. Literally, like it's down. It's buried. I can, oh yeah, I can feel it. My foot goes all the way across. All right. But we are at the top of the hill. So I'm gonna stand here. Hey, look at this. I see more concrete. I see a whole bunch of concrete from this side right here. Look at all this. Look at all this concrete.
And look, the thing wraps around back right there.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if the slide maybe started right here. Okay. So for those of you that have been here before, pointing out of where we are right now, I want to say right there, you know, would be that Peachtree package store and the butcher shop. So now I'm up here. Right in front of me is the highway. And be careful, Tara. And right here is this concrete. Which area up here would you, if you remember, did the slide start? Because I'm kind of going with this area and that it wrapped around going to the other side.
Also water pipes there.
It's pretty cool though. I mean, there's just so much of it. Be careful. Be careful. Take your time. I have, between me and my girl, we have 7 kids at home. And Terry's probably going to be the one to follow in my footsteps. He comes on a lot of my stuff with me. A lot of things I can't take them on, you know. But he's still so young. But I like to take him out to little stuff like this, you know. This is nobody's property. This is just behind 2 stores, you know, wooded area. Like I said, when we were walking down there, you know, the highway's going across all right there. The stores are to my left, and in front of me there's actually, I could tell that there's like a neighborhood or streets down there, really. Like I said, it was a bus stop and stuff. That's far enough, bud. Anything down there? See like an indent for a slide or something? But yeah, look at all this concrete. This is definitely the slide. The slide or something big had to be here. There's a bunch more concrete. Okay, I'll come down. I'll come down. Don't mind me. I'm a little older. Something on me. Oh yeah, I had to go down that hill and back up. How much concrete? More than this one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Okay. Alright, it looks like I'll just have to make it back up this hill. Alright. This is where my blooper videos come in. So hold on. I'm gonna take the safer route. Normally I would have went that way, but it's really wet outside. I would have had a blooper reel for sure. As much as you guys would probably love to see that. Anytime there's a blooper on my video and we fell, you know, we fall over or something like that, I always keep it in there for you guys. Yeah, oh yeah. That was a muddy part of the Chattahoochee too. I wanted to get a picture on the abandoned, you know, that tugboat or whatever it is in the Chattahoochee, and yeah, it was a fail. Hey, look, there's a little spider right here. You can see him. He's about, I don't know, with the legs it's bigger than the quarter. But I'm kind of stuck right here, bud. That's why I'm standing there.
I slowly walked down right
I see that.
Tree.
Alright. Alright. Sorry if that was a little, the camera went a little crazy for you guys on the way down. But yeah, well, these are rocks, but let me see. Lead the way. But hey, look, there's a golf ball. You love to find golf balls.
Oh,
Yeah. Somebody hit a golf ball this way.
It'd be easier to just go over these, Chad.
It's like them long vines from the real jungle. Alright. This is a really neat little spot. I see a beer bottle down here. Sure, some of the local kids come in here and do what they do. But let's see. Oh yeah, that's for sure a platform. Platform is something, you know. From what I remember reading, from what everyone was telling me, yeah, this is a whole concrete one. I don't know if you can see this whole square right here. It goes all the way up. That's all concrete. Oh look, this is a walkway. This is a whole walkway. Hold on. Oh, tell me this is the trail. This is a line. Look. All right, come on this side.
Oh, I think I already told you there
Yeah.
would be a line.
So this is a whole walkway, all the way, and it goes all the way up the hill. No, it goes all the way up. And you can see right here is a pole. I'm assuming where they had railings, obviously, going side by side. See if you can find another green pole. It's actually like PVC pipe, but in shape of a round, it looks like. We'll look for more. But this is definitely a walkway. What is this?
Somebody's property, I think.
Oh, damn. Okay. Just out of nowhere, there's a house right here, but a fence is dividing it, and we're still, what is that? Tara? Oh. It scared me. Alright, the walkway, as you see, is still going. But look at this fence. This is one of them tall fences that are like 9 feet high, and it's so buried into the floor, it's only like up to my hips. But we're gonna be a little quiet, and we're gonna walk this path. That path ended where we started, right?
Yeah, there's more concrete over there to the left.
Alright, be a little quiet there, because I don't want no dog or something popping out, alright? What?
Oh, that concrete right there?
Oh yeah, there's some more concrete over here. So we're just gonna follow this up. Come on. Alright. Now, this is not their property, obviously. There's a gate line. So we're still into the free range, but I just don't like to be that close to somebody's stuff. All right. So this, look at this. And this, watch out, this is thorns, all right? Okay. This path, cement path is still going. So yeah, and it goes right back to the parking lot. So you would have probably came in from this entrance here and went all, and went all the way down the cement path. I mean, it's a sidewalk all the way down. And that's probably the coolest find that we found. We found in the sidewalk, dude.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's what we was looking for. So now we're gonna make our way around a little bit. And that's probably about everything to show. So let's find our way out, shall we? Right here, big chunks of asphalt. I don't know if you can see that. Big chunks. And actually it wraps all the way around. Who knows? You know, we don't know what this place looked like 100%. Did they have more than just you know, a water slide? Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's for baseball, I think. Somebody's plaque is sitting down here. It says Cheryl Ketchin.
Thanks for supporting the students and the staff of Smith Middle School, 1999 through 2000.
1999 through 2000. Been out here for a while. Who's to say it's been out here that long at all, but it's out here. And what about this railing right here? Anybody remember seeing this railing? That's pretty cool. I think that's where we're gonna go down though, Terry. This way we don't have to go cut all the way back where we know there's nothing. Yeah, look at this. So I'm gonna slide down. Here we go. All right, and now, you all right? Okay, yeah, I would have helped you. But look at this whole cement thing. Got an old railing right here. It's something, it's really old. But hopefully this goes and a lot of my viewers will see this and let me know exactly what we came across. Exactly what the Water Whiz looked like. Again, this is the butcher shop. This is the Peachtree store. And right here is where the slide was. We're now on the other side. When we first came in, if you remember, we were walking along this way and then we eventually went uphill through the woods and we seen somebody out here, which I thought was a bus stop, but it's actually just a trail stop and like a little rest area. But that would have been that area, which looks like, you know, back then, of course, it would have been open. So I'm just going along the sides just to see, just a little bit, just a, you know, about 20 more yards, just to see if maybe there's an old gate or something like that. Because this would now be basically the top of the hill almost. You would go through a little bit. But I really think that cement that we walked on, that sidewalk, was basically part of the entrance. Yeah. But it's really nice. Like I said, Columbus State University is right over here. So yeah, this is it. Man, look at these trees. They're completely covered in leaves and ivy and stuff. Alright. But that's it for today's video, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. It was a fun little quick hike, and hope everybody enjoys their day.